On Palm Sunday, we began building our Lenten Centrepiece. Each day through Holy Week, we're going to add to our story on the centerpiece, and rather in a reverse way of an Advent wreath, we're going to extinguish a candle rather than light a candle each day. So we extinguish our first candle. And today our story is Jesus' cleansing of the temple, or the money changers. We're reading first from Ralph Milton's Family Story Bible, and thank you to Woodlake Books for allowing us to read from that today. Our story is taken from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 21, reading verses 12 to 13. And Ralph Milton entitles it, The Money Changers. Jesus wanted to pray in the temple in Jerusalem. The temple was the biggest church in the whole country. Jesus walked around the temple. It was beautiful, but Jesus saw something that made him feel angry. People came to the temple to worship God. As part of their worship, they gave money. They needed a special kind of money to take inside the temple. The people got this money from the money changers. The money changers took ordinary money and gave people the temple money. Some of the money changers cheated people, especially the poor people, and that made Jesus very angry. He walked right up to the money changers. He grabbed their tables and turned them over. The money rolled all over the floor. "Don't you know," Jesus yelled at them, "this is God's house. It should be a place where everyone comes to pray. But you are making it a den of robbers." The money changers scrambled all over trying to pick up their money. Then they went to the rulers. "Did you see what Jesus did?" they cried. "That Jesus," said the rulers. "We've got to get rid of him somehow." Some wondering questions for our story. I wonder what it would have felt like to be in the temple that day. If I were a money changer, if I was there to worship God. I wonder what it would have sounded like in the temple as the tables were overturned, as Jesus yelled at the money changers. I wonder. So today, to remember our story about the money changers and Jesus being in the temple, we add money to our centerpiece. And once again, thank you to Lilly Lewin for the inspiration for our centerpiece.